Hello everyone, Assalamu alaikum. My name is Rana Education Wala and I'm a foundation level student at the school Rahan School Merwa campus, and today I will be having an AI session with the AI Maya on the topic bye bye. Where did our goodbye come from? So without wasting time, let's start.
Hey, Rayhan.
Hello Maya.
Your Monday treating you well?
Hello Maya.
What's up?
So can I ask you a few questions based on the topic bye bye? Where did our goodbye come from?
Oh, bye-bye? Ah, that's a fun one. I'm guessing you're talking about etymology again. That's actually from goodbye. Originally, God be with ye. A contraction of something pretty earnest, honestly. Feels a
Yeah.
bit ironic that something so heartfelt became such a casual send-off, don't you think?
Okay, I guess. And anyways, my
You're
first
welcome.
question is, do you know where did the word goodbye originally come from?
Yeah, it's actually pretty neat. Goodbye comes from God be with ye, Old English phrase meaning may God be with you. Over time, it shortened to God be why, and eventually just goodbye. Pretty wild to think something so casual started with such good intentions, huh? What made you curious about that one?
I would definitely say that's a bit shocking because goodbye definitely was such a entire phrase that God be with you as a way to give others comfort and respect. Now it's just something casual that everyone says every day.
Totally. It is kind of shocking when you think about it. We say it like constantly without even thinking about the weight it used to carry. It went from being this actual blessing to, well, just a habit. But yeah, it makes sense it became so widespread. Wishing someone well is pretty universal, right?
Yeah, I'd say that. Do you
So,
know? Do you know
what's next?
how did bye bye become a more casual version of goodbye?
Good question. Bye bye actually came around much later in the 19th century. People started repeating words for emphasis. Think choo choo for train or night night. Bye bye just caught on as a more cutesy, friendly way to say goodbye.
Yeah.
So the casual version actually happened way after goodbye was already common. Kind of flips the script on which one started as the everyday version, doesn't it?
Mm, yeah. And my next question is, do you know any old-fashioned ways which people use to say goodbye?
Oh man, there's some good ones. Back in the day, people said things like farewell. That felt way more serious, almost final, or Godspeed, like goodbye, it's rooted in a blessing. Then you had phrases like, may God go with ye, which is basically the earlier version of God be with ye. There's something so much more deliberate about those old goodbyes, don't you think? Much more weight to them.
Yeah, I definitely say. Do you know any do you know if cultures say goodbye in unique ways? Like, do cultures have other ways of saying goodbye?
Let me quickly check. Give me a sec. Oh, man. Yeah. Every culture has such different ways of wrapping up a conversation. In Japan, they have matanete for like see ya later, but for something more formal, they go with sayonara. And Israelis just say shalom. That literally means peace for both hello and goodbye. Arabic speaking cultures say ma'a as salama, which means go with peace. Pretty poetic when you think about it.
Mhm.
Some cultures just wish you well directly. It's wild how they all approach saying farewell in ways that really show their values.
Do you know any more, or
What do you mean?
do you know any other? cultures that
I'm sorry, I'm not sure I caught that. What did you say, Need?
do you know any other cultures that say goodbye in different ways?
Um, give me just a sec. Let me pull up some info. Oh, so many. In Hawaii, they say aloha oe, which kind of means farewell to you, but in a way that's like until we meet again. Spanish has hasta luego, meaning until later, super optimistic, right? And in Malaysia, it's really thoughtful. They have one phrase for the person leaving, wishing them a safe journey, and another for those staying behind, wishing them safety too. It's cool how they cover both sides of the goodbye.
Okay, that was really great. And do you know why do people sometimes use like different goodbyes depending on the situation?
Good question. It's all about social cues, really. Goodbye feels kind of formal now, so you'd use bye or see ya with friends. But if you're ending a serious conversation or someone's moving away, goodbye feels more respectful. And some cultures have different goodbyes based on whether you'll see someone soon versus not for a long time. It's all about showing you understand the context, the relationship, and whether you expect to reconnect soon or not. Makes sense, right?
Yeah, definitely.
Cool.
And
Were you thinking about any specific situation where you've noticed this playing out?
not really. It was definitely just a question to get your insights on how you think about it or have your different opinion, I would say.
Keep next. Curious about my take on it? Well, I guess I see it as language being this really living thing, changing all the time based on how we actually use it. Like goodbye used to mean so much more, a full blessing, but now we've kind of shortened it and split it up into a million variations based on how close we are to someone or how formal the moment is. It's kind of beautiful, honestly. Makes you wonder what words 500 years from now will mean completely different things than they do today. What do you
That
think?
actually reminds me of another question. Do you think the way we say goodbye will change in the future?
Honestly, absolutely. I think it will. Our lives are moving faster, communication's changing, especially online. I think we'll see more shortcuts, even shorter things than bye. Maybe some new expressions that come out of internet culture or something completely unexpected. Or maybe we'll circle back to being more direct with the actual meaning, wishing people well sincerely instead of just going through the motions. What do you think it'll look like?
Hmm, I think it would be something really, I don't know, like relaxing or
Yeah.
childish because I feel like we're becoming less formal as time is in like going forward, as much as time is passing. I feel like we've become this much more relaxed. I feel like people have started to act a lot more relaxed around each other instead of being formal, like they're just being themselves and trying to like be calm and basically not be too formal. So I would definitely say that some really hilarious words could be used instead of goodbye or something shortened or probably just even a gesture if it could be.
That actually makes a lot of sense. I completely agree. We're way more casual now than people used to be. Like, goodbye feels almost stuffy these days. If things keep going that way, I could totally see people just defaulting to something silly or using a gesture, like just waving and being done with it. Or maybe something totally new pops up that just captures that whole casual vibe we've got going on now. It's funny to think about, huh?
Yeah. Anyways, that's all for today. I hope you had a great time uh, talking about this. I mean, just a simple
Yeah,
word.
this totally. Me too. Talk soon.
Okay. Goodbye.
Luck, you too.
that is all for today. I hope you had a great time watching this AI session. And personally, it was really, I would say, a bit shocking because I had no idea that a word so simple could have such a big history. And I'll see you in the next AI session. Until then, Allah Hafiz.